messed up in terms of like.
So like financially, there's no like proper system of like finance. Actually, there's no proper system, or even in other sectors.
Okay. So others, like, do you have any other opinion regarding what is mean by corruption before we begin, so that I know what is your prior knowledge based on that as well. Okay, Shriyat, can you give out a guess? What do you think is corruption?
Sir, it's when someone pays you to do something.
Okay, if someone tells you to do something, then that is corruption.
No, sir, when someone pays you to do something illegal.
Something illegal. Okay. So if someone says you to do something illegal, then that is corruption. If someone says you to go and, let's say, steal, that is corruption. Someone says you to, like, uh, someone says you to, okay, let's itself say, like, do the drug trafficking. Is that corruption?
Not exactly.
Okay, so what is exactly, what do you think is corruption?
Sir, I don't know.
Okay, so next one more and then we'll continue. Okay, let's see a guess from okay, Sen, what do you think is corruption? It's just trying to see what you already know about this topic. We'll not be asking everyone, just few of them randomly. What do you think is corruption?
Sir, it's like losing something completely.
Losing something completely. Like?
Sir, for example, some people are like, corrupted because of money.
They're corrupted for money. Okay, so what do you mean? Like, they're corrupted for money means they do things for money. Is that what you mean?
Like, they lose money.
They lose. Okay, how can it be like when they lose money or corruption? Means today I lost my money on the way because, like, I was, let's say, I couldn't remember things and then I lost my purse. And is that corruption? Because I lost my money.
So, no, like, it's like losing every aspect of it around you.
Every aspect. So it has to be very clear. Okay, when you write down any answers, I'm just trying to tell you, if you write incomplete, then there will be like, it is very difficult to understand the sense, right? So you have to try to explain in such a way that everything is very clear. Okay, like what Yazid tried to explain it clearly with his logic as well, right? When he tried, you could see his explanation was quite trying to explain that to some extent also. I'm not trying to say make it very long also. Okay, here. Okay, now let's just continue. And just because you have told and I have not given a feedback doesn't mean all of them are correct or all of them are totally wrong. Okay, now at the end, let's see what will be your perspective about corruption. Okay, for that, first of all, let us start just with one short video as well. It's just for warming up only. Okay, but more will be based on interaction after some time as well. Okay, what is corruption? So that's based on Transparency International.
So you're in mute.
That was a short video based on what is corruption as well. So based on like when you saw this, what do you think is your perspective now about corruption? Like what do you recall based on like what you watched right now? Because we have to interact based on video to understand that also, and because our topic is itself corruption, which you will just understand. Okay, like from the video that you watched right now, what do you think is corruption?
So corruption is like when when a person or organization like uses money to manipulate the political systems and uses it for their private gain, it is corruption.
Yeah, normally it's abuse of abuse of this power for private gain. Whatever power you have in the like power you have, and you if you use them just for your personal gain only, okay, then that is like corruption. Like you're in a position, let's say you're a prime minister, or you're a CDO, or you're a DO, or you're any officer, or you're a police officer, or anything, and then you misuse that whatever position and power you have, that just for your personal benefit. Then that is corruption. Personal benefit, what type of personal benefit? Now it could be maybe to earn money, like you are try to earn money for that power. That is, earning money means additional money than what has been already allocated by the salary. You try to gain other things through illegal you try to gain the money personally by misusing the power, because you try to misuse the power in such a way, like let's say sometimes you collect money just to do some illegal things that is not allowed according to the law, or you collect money which has been told not to collect. Like let's say you go to let's say for you just go to places in government office, and where you have to make them like you have to get the work done. Then if like you are asked to either pay money just to do that work, then that is itself like a corruption, which is totally illegal. So it's moreover it's trying to sit for personal gain. So that's one of the way of also corruption. So what could be other ways do you think for corruption? How can they misuse that power? Saksham, please turn on the camera, and Salish.
So like when there's a crisis of some kind of resource, they can use their power to get that resource for themselves and eliminate the chances of others getting it.
Yeah, that's also corruption. It's misusing for the personal benefit, either for yourself or for your family member or for your relatives, or someone whom you like. Like means directly is not based on the skills, but based on blessism type of thing. Like it's not that it's a free competition. Maybe at times there are things when they evaluate, maybe attitude is also there at the same time, but in the evaluation if they keep, but if that thing is not kept in the government office, because they are taking, like let's say their intake is through either written competition or interview, then it has to follow that. You cannot go beyond what is written there and do like even a private office. In private office sometimes and more or less, like if it's totally like somebody misuses that power even for nepotism, like nepotism. Okay, do you know what is nepotism?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is it?
So when someone in high power uses gives the someone they know the chance, but like like they give something like money or a position to someone else who they know instead of the person who deserves it.
Okay, so that is itself corruption, one of the type of corruption. But here nepotism, somebody has any different answer than what Yezer told? Okay,
It's
so
like favoring someone who is close to you, your relatives or your friends, like
okay,
giving them jobs or other opportunities.
yeah, so that's a nepotism. So directly based on like your relative, you give them jobs, although they don't, in spite like they don't have the skills or talent, but especially like in government jobs, we can say at times what they have been doing, they keep their son or they keep their daughter. So that's a part of corruption. That's told to be corruption, because that's not a free competition which has been done. So that is itself also a corruption. First one, though, we already talked about money, like people collecting money to do any work. Of course, the government is collecting money that is intentional, that's already written in the law, and they cannot collect extra money that what has not been written there. Either you pay to the like itself is with the receipt, like with the government receipt, then that is itself part of payment. That's what we say. Rajaswa, okay, tax. Exactly, they say you to pay that Rajaswa, and that you just pay how much amount is written there. Maybe you wanted to measure a land of something, let's say certain area, based on the area and the location, they might charge certain amount. Maybe if it's 1 rupee or less, maybe they might just write it 3,000 for measuring that area by the government, not private ones. Okay, but instead of that, they ask you additional money, because if you don't give them additional money, then they'll not come and measure, or they will. Then that is itself a corruption, because you have been already paying for the government's Rajaswa additional. In spite, they take other taxes also, and additionally you have already paid, and still they don't come and they try to look for extra. Then that is itself misuse of power, whether it be small post or higher post. Okay, sometimes you can see the small post people are collecting the money and giving it to the higher post. That's how it's happening. Directly the higher post won't be collecting. And responsibility again. And see, okay, so these are all types of corruption, like even the bribe that they take, okay, even in police station to anywhere, court, okay, that they try to like based on the bribe, they try to change the, let's say they change what is written in the like punishment itself, and then they just release it, or they just take the money and release any criminal, whether it be police at the police level or whether it be in the court. Okay, that because after police it goes to the court. Okay, police cannot be keeping for normally, it's told to be around 24 hours for explanation. Then it has to normally take to the court, and then court will decide where to keep, and based on the like what is the okay, what is like the level of the crime and criminal. So if they take the bribe and then they do anything also, that is itself like corruption. Not only in court or police, okay, it can be in anywhere, even in, let's say, Lok Seva, Public Service Commission. Let's say Lok Seva collects money and makes people pass. That itself also is a corruption. It's told to be very like there's no any sort of like corruption in Lok Seva. That's what they have been telling. But at times they have been trying to release that some people of Lok Seva itself are trying to collect to pass people, which at times only it has been out, but most of the times you don't know it won't be even out, because it's a deal between them itself directly. And sometimes if they try to, so these are itself corruption. So you're taking money to do any illegal stuff which is not written there. A government collecting tax that is itself written already there in the law, then that goes to the government, and that is not directly corruption. But government, after collecting the tax, let's say when it has to use for development projects, like let's say there's a development project of 1 crore for making a road in certain area, and then out of that, let's say they take a commission, they from that 1 crore, 50 lakh goes into their pocket. That is itself also a corruption, again misuse of government money, because they have been paid the salary, they have to work according to the salary what has been given. If they do anything extra of those sort, that is itself a part of either corruption or either misuse of that money. And that's why it is like it's going to hamper in the development because of all these activities. And similarly, other misuse of government properties are also corruption. Like misuse of government properties in case of like maybe using the vehicles improperly or whatever they have there. Okay, if you misuse for personal thing, that is itself told to be corruption. At times you can see in the news also that they're not allowed to be taking those things for too much personal. That's what it has been trying to keep on following. Okay, like last time someone was kept itself like during holidays also. So it depends on what is the position. Some of the positions, of course, need most of the time security, but not every one, right? So misuse of government properties itself is also corruption. So these are the various forms of corruption, not only taking bribe. Okay, like you take money and then you do some illegal works, or sometimes it's not even illegal. Okay, sometimes they take it for legal works, but the thing is they take additional money, that is itself also corruption. They cannot be taking additional money. Sometimes they take additional money saying that work is very difficult, and the same easy work they make it difficult, or they don't do it because they say there's a lot of work left, and they keep your work in pending for 1 month, 2 months, and finally you have no idea, rather than giving them money to do it on time. You go and tell them to work, they'll not work on time at all. Means you are forced to even give money because they are looking for that itself. So that's how they can itself do legal work, but make it slow. And then when it is slow, you have them, the people who doesn't have time is sometimes pressurized to even give. If one doesn't give, other gives, right? If everybody doesn't give, then maybe they'll have to do somebody's work. But some people give, and then their work are done on time. So that is itself corruption. Like you have to stay a long line in, let's say, transfer ministry to collect to pay the tax itself. There you can see there are certain brokers mediating between the customer and those officers there within them, that they take their separate and then just do it on time. So that is itself that they are using, that is itself also corruption, misuse of that power and position for the personal gain. So these are all various forms of corruption. So is your like a perspective been changed about what is corruption now? Okay, let's continue with this. If there is anything in this video also, like wherever. Okay, so here, so first one itself is saying abuse of entrusted power for private gain. So it's more or less for personal, just for yourself. You, of course, that person is, of course, earning not for himself, maybe the family, for the wife, for daughters, for sons. But anyway, that is corruption, because it's not for that organization, it's not for that institution, it's for personal gain. It's not for the whatever the government office he or she is working. Okay, so that is itself corruption. Is that clear? So are you clear about like exactly what is corruption here now? So let's just continue with this, and I will explain the next here as well. So different forms of corruption. Okay, so you can see these are the various ways of corruption, and itself from this video you can see at the side, at the right hand top, there is an organization, Transparency International. So Transparency International is one organization working itself for corruption. Like in Nepal, we have CIA. Okay, in case of CIA, that is a government body which we'll be studying later on as well. Okay, not if not directly graded 9 or 10. Okay, but it is there. Sometimes the course changes, and then things are here and there, and then I also don't exactly remember. Sometimes we is it in grade 8 or grade 9, or which is that? Okay, sometimes. Okay, so CIA is the one working in Nepal. Okay, the full form of CIA is Commission for, it's itself like Akhtiyar Durupayog Anusandhan Kendra. Akhtiyar means it's regarding authorities, regarding the misuse of authority. But here right now we need about Transparency International. So in case of Transparency International, it's a global coalition against corruption. That's what you can see itself there. This organization was established in 1993, and it normally has been measuring the corruption perception index. So corruption perception index is trying to show how much corrupted that country is. So index is going to be normally below 1. Why is it going to be below 1? Is because when you divide the same numerator and denominator, normally it becomes, you know that it's going to be below 1 also, because the marking is over there itself. So this Transparency International has been measuring like the every year it gives a report of like corruption index in the world. So you can see a book, a few of the ranking over there. So Transparency International. So based on the latest report over there, 2018 is there. Okay, no, you can see 2020's latest report directly in your book. So out of this, Denmark is the least corrupted country. That's why you can see it in rank number 1. Although exactly it doesn't have 100 out of 100, it is 88. Means it is also corrupted to some extent, but not so high. If it was like totally, it was very good, you could see that as almost 100 there in the 100 scale. So that's how the ranking is given. Same with Denmark and New Zealand. They're all both in. They both have the same corruption perception index. This is out of 100. Okay, it starts all the way from 0 to 100. You can see in your books table itself also. So the one which I have on my data is little off before because it keeps on changing. I have not updated this directly here. This is 2020's latest. So New Zealand, after that you can see there are different other countries. You can see in the internet and you'll find the whole over the Nepal is in 117th position. Means, what do you say? Is this a good ranking? Of course not, right? It is in 117th ranking, saying that the country is corrupted. The money has been misused either by the government or government political leaders, or either by the government bureaucracy to everything. This is based on all the report that they make. It's all that it shows the country is still corrupted. More or less, you can see sometimes the ranking has been changing up and down, but more or less it's around this itself. And after that, even Pakistan is also even more corrupted. Bangladesh is also corrupted. India's corruption index is better than Nepal. It's in 86. China and India were almost sometimes together in some of the years. Right now, you can see almost China is even better in terms of corruption. That it doesn't have much corruption like India, based on this report right now. But earlier it was almost, they're also quite close. But Nepal is totally like it shows corruption. And then after that, you can see Pakistan, Bangladesh, more corrupted means less developed. That's what normally it's showing a trend. Exactly. Maybe it needs to be studied. I hope this index is itself not corrupted also. Hopefully, okay. If not, more or less, we see sometimes less developed countries itself show more corruption. Does that mean more corruption means the country is less developed also? Of course. How do you think like that can also happen? I'm not trying to say exactly it is happening, but we can just give a logic there. How do you think like if there is corruption, the country will be less developed? Looking at this, you can see the ones which are below are normally least developed countries, and their corruption index is also being so high.
So because like all the government money is being spent on corruption, and there is no proper like source of like money for like development. So that is one reason.
Yeah, exactly. Also, you can say because the money is not being used in right place. Like if you invest in right place, of course the return is there is going to be good return on investment, or what ROI or return of investment, wherever you invest, if you invest in proper place, the money had to be invested on proper infrastructures for the country, but that goes for the political leaders or government bureaucracy or whatever is there. If they take it, then it's not going to show development to some extent also. So that's why also this corruption should be also reduced as much as possible, because the money tax whatever has been collected has to be used in the right place. So far you can see based on this ranking itself, South Sudan, Somalia, Afghanistan. I hope it's not a manipulated data. Okay, I hope Transparency International is not able to manipulate too much. Maybe to some extent, little might have been manipulated. Maybe 1 or 2 ranks, 2 3 ranks, maybe. Okay, but I don't think there will be too much manipulation of data. You understand what does that mean, right? That they just make their own type of analysis. Okay, so this is the ranking of Transparency International, and you can see our country's corruption index, how it is. Okay, in 2016, out of these 5 years over here, 2016, Nepal had the least corruption out of these 5 years. If you go before that, again you will see high at times. So sometimes it's going high and down. Means this year there was more corruption. Then slowly it was going in progress in 2019, and again in 20 it has gone by 1 point down again. Somewhere because like the whole sometimes the whole prime minister to everything, you can see how the corruption matters are going. Sometimes releasing a person in the jail by taking money. Right now that's what is been told. The criminals have been released because they take money. That's itself like a corruption itself within the casting itself. Okay, thinking Sir Bahadur Deuba would do good, but there are people itself in the parliament saying these things are not showing nice image to the people. Okay, so based on all these things, result shows afterwards, like Transparency International will be analyzing all these things, and then based on that reports will be made, and this is how the ranking goes down and up. So immediately it starts going down, not immediately, at the year-end report itself. So what are the causes of corruption now? What do you think are the reasons of corruption? Why do you think people do corruption? Okay, Ruchit.
Yes, sir.
Why do people do corruption? What are the reasons? What are the causes of corruption?
So one of the main causes are people are very greedy for money.
Yeah. Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, and others. Okay, so you can see one of the thing is people's greediness. Okay, because of this ethics that they are greedy, then that also causes corruption. They want to get extra income itself than what has been given. They are not satisfied with that. They want extra, and they do corruption and try to earn that rather than earning in a right way.
and so they also do it for so that they could earn more money and show off.
Yeah, because they have so much
So there also,
lifestyle. They have to. Yes, sir.
but it is also a way of like getting like some kind of insurance, like of like things related to supplies like oxygen. Right now, like we added prices there, they could use the power to like secure oxygen cylinders and like that beds in hospital.
Yeah, that's also itself is corruption because they're misusing it for their personal. Because they should not be doing any
Personal
bias.
insurance, like
Yeah.
they're ensuring that they get top priority.
Yeah, they're all misusing that. It should not be so much biased. Okay, either sometimes yes, sometimes you can see the vaccination has been given to some extent, so sometimes based on age, then at that time we cannot do anything. But in spite of saying based on age, they are told to be kept by 60 years old, and then they start keeping their karyakartas, then that's again a corruption. They call their karyakartas who are working for political parties who throw stones on the road for them, then that is itself like a corruption that they're misusing. But if they have exactly kept the age range, because it has a logic, because the older people won't have higher immunity, and that's how they started. Eventually, they are coming down, right? And then, but just you can say, even with oxygen cylinders or whatever, they misuse it and take the power and capture all those and distribute only to those who are within their like those who are of that party, uh, then that is itself like a corruption. So all these things, yeah, normally people want to be showing off also extravagant lifestyle. They want to show off, then for that also they need extra income, and then that's when they have to do corruption. And then another is like they want to be very rich in short time. They One of the reasons sometimes maybe they didn't enter that public service commission or government job because they just wanted job at first, but later on they might even start thinking of becoming rich on time. Some go with that intention itself. Earlier, sometimes maybe somewhere entering police thinking they'll be getting good bribes. Some of them might be going that way directly. So whereas some might go with a good reason, but later on they cannot fight against the system. They themselves start doing corruption because the whole system is itself like that. And what are you going to do? Like you can watch movies yourself, and then the system doesn't allow you to go out of that. If not, you'll be the odd one out there. Either maybe, but more or less, it has to be a whole institution over there itself working out. So that's also another reason of corruption. And at the same time, even if they're corrupted, there is no proper like monitoring by the government. Even if there's monitoring, you can see sometimes based on corruption itself, I think CI is normally releasing them because they themselves are human beings. They're going to take money, and then sometimes what means corruption is still going to continue. Not only CIA, with the government itself. The government itself like will be taking the money and doing the illegal stuffs, what they are not allowed. Sometimes they take the money and give promotion of the higher rank people, the political leaders to some extent. That is itself is a corruption. Rather than going according to the person who is doing well, they take the money. Who is going to give them money? Then they give that person the position. You can see how they can misuse the position when they are itself in the higher position. So that is itself also like a corruption. So this not only government is not monitoring, sometimes government itself is corrupt. Sometimes the government is also either not monitoring. Previously, you can see even during KP Oli's time, Gokul Baskota had to be he was doing that is itself a corruption, trying to take commission of 80 crores. 80 crores, okay. So that's not less, that's a lot. It takes long time to do that saving. I think he would not earn if he was not into political party or he had to earn himself. So you can see how easily they try to grab that. And then these are all right now also MCC. I don't know exactly, but it shows that maybe the people are thinking some of the political leaders have already taken money to pass that. So we have been hearing about that. Okay, so that is itself corruption because they're using that for personal. It's not for the country. The money will not be going for the country also directly at times. Most of them might go for them. Even if it goes for the country, there might be there might be some there might be a problem with the sovereignty to other things based on what is been written there and at least has been told, because it's been told to be higher than the country's law. And normally when you are in Nepal, Nepal's law has to everyone has to be under Nepal's law. So like Charles Sobraj, he was caught according to more or less Nepal's law. Okay. So there are many examples, but it has to follow within that country's law. If you go to Dubai and you don't follow that law there, then you'll get punished according to that law. So these are the reasons for corruption. Other things are people have to be aware that this corruption is not going to develop the country, because it's not going to be used in the right place. Whatever are the tax collected, that they're all hard work money. Sometimes you can see they're just collecting tax unnecessarily. The tax has been added so much already. Petrol price, you can see so many prices are going all high. It's all because government has increased so much tax and they misuse all that money. And how will the country develop? The people are working and they have to pay so many tax, and the tax money is not being used in right direction. Of course, the people more higher the people earn, they are going to pay higher tax, either from the basis of earning or either from the basis of their wealth, how much their wealth they have. If they have land or anything also, they have to be paying tax. Different forms of tax. Okay, you go to buy a clothes also, there is 13% VAT. Different tax are there. You go to buy vehicle, 200% tax has been already kept in Bansar over there, okay, itself, exactly when it comes, and you have to pay so much when you buy itself in Nepal than India. All this, in spite of that, you can see it's not been used in the right direction, means the country is not going to develop economically as well. So what could be so for this corruption, the ways are itself like there has to be proper monitoring. People have like there has to be strict, although it's there, government, it's there, the rules are written there, awareness, everything is there, maybe ethics, values, value-based education, so that there would be less of this. And then no, and then only like people would maybe stop doing so much corruption. The action, at the same time, the whole like government should be also taking strict action as well, like all the like social boycotting, so that they would not be doing all those things, because for their ethics, for their image. But in spite of that, you can see people are corrupt, still they're so proud going around, like you can see so many different ministers, prime ministers. It really doesn't matter. For of them, it's no same. At the same time, the government itself like is not going to take action. Then that's when corruption still continues. Okay. So regarding corruption, there is itself like to some extent we have a connection with good governance, that has a connection which will be taught later on. So can you see that book? And remaining, if you don't understand, also I can we can explain more or less. We have already explained them, even if it was not line by line. Okay, is it like so? This is what we need to know. What is corruption? With the Transparency International chart itself. Like we told, it has index from 0 to 100, and what are the causes of corruption and what is the solution. Okay, any question? I know you will not ask because it's already 2 minutes past also, but from my side, if you still want to ask, I'm here. So this is what we have to do, summarize when there are 3 periods out of 5 periods a week. Okay, if we start explaining so much, it takes around 5 periods to explain everything. So summary has to be done rather than hurrying at the end. But you always have you can always ask question later on also during revision time if it finishes on time. Okay, so please do the question answers of very short and short, and if there's anything we can discuss, you can come in remedial time and always ask. That's why I keep remedial also. Is that clear? This is one of the reason for keeping remedial. Those who are interested, you always have a time to come and ask, because class time I'd be always trying to speed up because of course completion. Okay, thank you so much. We'll see in the next class. Thank you. Let's end up for now. We can go for lunch.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.